Go Viral gang. Top of the afternoon, man. Thought I would jump on here and come talk to the people. You feel me? Finna go hit this gym, get this money, make this deposit. I done already made my dividends for the day. So now I'm finna go to the gym and get the rest of my dividends for the day, as should you. But before we get into it, make sure you share the channel, like the channel, hype the channel, like the video, hype the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. The Viralist is here. As always, your host that do the most, Mr. Viral himself, aka the villain, because they hate me for my opinion. Man, I got to get the soundboard buttons working on here, man. I got them over here on the roadcaster. I got to get them hooked up to the actual video. But man, we got to talk today, man. What's going on in the Hispanic community? They are back at it. I'm back on here to say I told you so yet again. And I hate that I got to keep doing this, but somebody got to keep doing it. Racist Hispanics back at it. This time we got a racist officer caught on tape talking about her disdain for the black community. Boom. We got to holler about that. Dejaun is out here going crazy. He out here going crazy. What they call him, Dark Rainbow? Yeah, he been activated. So we for sure got to talk about that. And, you know, we got to talk some real life, real world stuff as we cover in the latest and the greatest. We got to talk about these terrorists, man. They just finessed the world. They just finessed every American breathing. If you are an American tax-paying citizen, you got finessed, and we got to talk about it, man. The viral way. But before we do that, let's set the mood. You know it's going to take the algorithm a little minute to get the people in here. So let's get them in here, man. Let's go. Viral. Hola, mommy.
Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac 2. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she needed now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey.
We about to go viral. Shout out to the comment section, man. Y'all been in here doing y'all motherfucking thing, man. Shout out to y'all. Somebody said, Viral, you a boss. Don't waste your time on a worker who sleeps on the floor. You are absolutely right, gang. You are absolutely right. Sometimes I be giving too much energy to these leeches, these energy leeches, these losers, these bums that ain't got nothing going on. So they want to attach themselves to the villain because they know it's a whole hate train out here. And as long as they say the villain name, they can attach to it. And they're going to let the rest of the haters and the energy vampires is going to cheer them on. But we know what's going on. We can see the real. We can see clear because why? We got the glasses on. So welcome to the show, man. We going to talk today. But fair warning, I'm just letting everybody know. All the high and mighty high road, bigger man shit that I've been on, ignoring people. 2026 for the rest of the 2026, I'm on that. I'm on that. You sucker niggas get no air. I had to really look at this like, man, in the streets, these sucker niggas couldn't talk. They couldn't parade around and make little disparaging comments to real niggas. The internet should be the same way. These false, fake, buster ass niggas shouldn't have no room to talk and no air to breathe when the real niggas come around. So I'm on that, period. Niggas say viral way out of pocket, I'm breathing on shit. That's just what's going on. And I ain't inciting no violence. We doing content, right? I'm going to breathe on a nigga content-wise. If a nigga want to take it past content, there will be no more videos made, and we can holler about that in person. But content-wise, I'm breathing on shit. Straight like that. Candyman is back outside, man. They got me back in that mode. They got me back in that bag. Period. You sucker niggas get no air. Don't say my name in vain. You mentioned Viral Way. You better put some respect on that, period. I don't care what image you think you got. I don't give a fuck what position you think you got in this podcast shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You put your pants on one leg at a time like everybody else. You bleed like everybody else, and you niggas ain't what you think you is to me. So I had to really just sit back and evaluate, like, man, why? I know it's the high road. I know it's the right thing to do. But nigga, you go low, I'm going to hell. You go low, I'm going to hell and back. You want to take the high road? Well, fuck it. I'm going to go to heaven. I'm going to go past the clouds. That's just the type of time I'm on, man. Fuck all that. Letting these suck ass niggas breathe air like they some fucking somebodies out here. Niggas is nobodies. In real life, fuck the internet. And this ain't to no one person. It been a lot of fuck shit going on. A lot of people trying to attach their name and disrespect the brand. Like, we not out here dropping some of the best content on the internet, period. But yeah, let's get to it, man. I'm going to show y'all what type of time I'm on today. Hold on. Let me turn myself up before I get in these. I don't even give a fuck about the monetization. Kendrick for that, man. These niggas talking out of their necks. What? Don't pull no coffin out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. But yeah, let's get on that, man. Shout out to all the Hispanic supporters that support the platform. You feel me? Your support is appreciated. Your support is definitely appreciated. And when I'm talking about these topics, I know you're not included in this demographic of the racist ones who, for some reason, can't keep our names out of their mouth. For whatever reason, the racist Hispanics cannot keep the black community's dick out of their mouth. I don't understand it. Why do you keep dick sucking the people that you claim to hate? We got another dick sucker out here on the internet talking fucking crazy and wind up losing her motherfucking job that she never should have had in the first fucking place. Did not tell y'all. Man, y'all gotta watch these cops. Y'all gotta watch these sheriffs. Y'all gotta watch these judges, because they are getting in positions to take us out systemically. Not only do we gotta fight them in the streets, not only do we gotta fight them in the prison system, now we gotta fight them in the legal system. They are literally getting into the CO positions so they can fuck niggas over. They're getting in these sheriff positions so they can fuck niggas over. They're getting these police jobs so they can fuck us over. And she was just bold enough to say it. Now let's play that video. You feel me? Hold on, because she got us fucked up. And the crazy part is I posted this video on the Viral Way Instagram and they flagged me, but this video is viral all around the internet. But for whatever reason, when Viral want to speak on a real topic, all of a sudden it's hate speech. All of a sudden it's getting flagged. Y'all know why, because I'm one of the most powerful voices out here when it comes to these type of topics. They don't want me speaking on it. As soon as they see Viral on that, oh, they flagging that. No, get that out of there before his people get to going behind him, you feel me, and build a real movement out here, and they get to stepping on shit. I told y'all the rest of 2026, I'm on that. The on switch is on. The kill switch ain't no kill switch, it's on. All gas, no brakes. God bless, Curly. Go get your study on. Shout out to everybody in the chat too, man. Shout out to the black flag movements out there, you feel me? You under the black flag, shout out to you. Y'all know, in defense of us again. Let's get into it. Let's see what this fucking torta had to say, you fat back bitch.
Will always and forever say that I fucking hate niggers. Oh my god, I fucking hate niggers. Like, I hate y'all. Like, you, like, I don't oh, we were slaves this and that. I don't give a but like, for a reason you guys were slaves. You guys don't know anything better than to steal. Like, oh my god. Like, I was literally eating food with my friend. He had his, oh my god, like, I don't know.
We know you were eating food, you fat back bitch. Look at your face. Look at your swollen face. Look at that double, triple chin with that pound of makeup on, you round face torta bitch. We know you was eating, fantasizing about BBC, pretending like you hate niggas, but we living rent free in your motherfucking mind.
Por Dios, por gracias de fucking Dios, I had my fucking wallet next to me, like my whole purse, and those like that little fucking small ass shit decided not to fucking steal my fucking wallet. Oh my god, I would have grabbed my heel and like whooped the out of that nigga's ass. But like whatever, right? But no or nothing. Y'all don't know how good it felt to say like out loud. Like goddamn. Like, oh my god.
You don't know how good it felt to say the N-word. No, bitch, it feel even better with this BBC N-word in your mouth, bitch. Take the chalupa out your mouth and put this BBC in it. That'll feel a lot better because that's what you really want. This was a cry for attention from the BBC community. Bitch, you want a BBC. You over there eating all them fucking double-deckers and nacho supremes and shit. And you blaming niggas. And no, I ain't on no racist shit, but this bitch clearly eats that shit. That's the first thing she said. Oh, I was eating, home. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm fed up with these motherfuckers, man. Like I said, shout out to the ones that ain't racist. Start smacking the shit out of y'all people that is racist because they giving y'all a bad name. They giving y'all a bad name talking about we steal. Bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? The world is stealing. They just stole billions of dollars via the tariffs that they're refunding to the corporations that we had to pay for with our tax dollars. And you talking about, oh, the blacks are stealing. Shut the fuck up. Wipe all that makeup off your damn face.
Like I was back in the Marine Corps. Like I kid you not. I don't know what the fuck came over me. I grabbed that by the neck and I was like, "Come here, you fucking." And oh my god, like I felt like the world just stopped.
I grabbed that N-word by the neck and said, "Come see." She's living out a fantasy. Y'all don't realize this. The people that hate you the most have the most infatuation with you. So this fat back torta loves niggas. But for whatever reason, she was raised to hate him. And she knows she won't be accepted by her people if she tries to fuck with one. So all of a sudden, she got to act like she hate us. See, these the type that be getting their back blown out behind the scenes. The type I was talking about, you be Hotel Benzo, knocking the bean burrito out her fucking fat back ass in the back seat. And then she go home and act like she hate us. Can't meet pops, can't meet uncle, can't meet brother. Man, we know your fucking type, bro. I grew up with your type. I told y'all. And this is in Houston, mind you. This is in Houston. They told me, Viral, you only say the Hispanics are racist because you're from Long Beach and y'all go to war with the racist Hispanics. Well, this don't look like fucking Long Beach. This look like a 5-hour flight. Thousands of miles away, and it's the same shit. When I told y'all it's not the location, it's the culture. It's embedded in the culture. Period, point blank. This isn't the location. It ain't because it's Long Beach. It ain't because it's LA. No. Racism against blacks in the Hispanic culture is culture in their culture. You know why? Because they got dominated and they got indoctrinated by the Spaniards who hate niggas, who made them hate niggas. Even though if they run their own fucking history, they damn near basically come from niggas. The original people on planet Earth. If we don't exist, you don't exist. So how do you fucking hate what created you? Do your own history. Put the fucking chalupa down, get on a treadmill, get on a Stairmaster, take that $1,000 smartphone and do some history of where you even come from. Talking about, oh man, I got they stole from me. Man, get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck about a guy robbed her. Yes, people rob people of all races. That don't mean you blanket the entire race because one person robbed you. Do I got to pull up the statistics of how many Hispanics are in jail for robbing Hispanics? Do y'all hate all Hispanics? It's a lot of Hispanics in jail for robbing other Hispanics, taxing them, taxing the corn man, taxing the liquor store, taxing the motherfucking candy man, taxing the motherfucking ice cream trucks. Do y'all hate all Hispanics because of that? No. So I don't want to hear about nothing about she got robbed. If I don't see no motherfucking footage of her getting robbed, I don't want to hear it. And I don't even care if it really happened. Bitch, you deserve to get robbed. He probably read your motherfucking mind, saw you hated niggas and booked your fat ass. So she deserved that, period. I don't want to hear nothing. Just because one person from one race does something does not give you the right to blanket hate on the entire race. Nah, we're not going for that.
Like, it was just peace. Like, I don't know. And then he was just like even I in my head, I was like, damn, te pasaste, because I called him a dog. Like, imagine if the downtown were there, they could have beaten my ass. And then he like stops like, you did not just call me a I was like, you're a I was like, oh my god, like, you're a and I called you a like, world peace. And I was like, what the are you gonna possibly say? Like, are you gonna call 911 because I called you a no, right? Oh my god, I don't know. This didn't record, but it was like, I'm kind of glad it didn't record because it was like me expressing how much I hated black people after this. Like, dog, like, let me get a black person on a 911 call tomorrow, especially. You're going to jail. I don't give a you're getting treated like a bunch of shit.
Now you see, this is why you can't trust statistics. This is why you can't trust statistics. You heard what this bitch just said? If I get a case with a black person tomorrow, if I get a call about a black person tomorrow, they're going to jail. So her mind is made up the day before that if she encounters a black person, you going to jail, innocent or not. She don't even care. You guilty because you black. And you know how many cops feel that way? You know how many black people are locked up because some racist bozo had a bad experience with one person and they blame the entire race and then they use their badge as a weapon? Man, deport this bitch. Send her ass back across the border. Send her packing. She don't even deserve to be in the U.S. Man, taking her badge, send her motherfucking ass back to her homeland. Since she hate niggas so much and she's so proud to be what she is, take her back the fuck over there. And you know the crazy part? They're going to call me racist for doing this reaction. They're going to call me racist for pointing out that this fucking torta just told the world she's going to use her badge to abuse us. And they're going to say I'm racist. This is why I don't give a fuck about opinions. I told y'all the villain because they hate me for my opinion. Because somebody got to speak the truth. Send her packing back to Guadalajara, back to wherever the fuck she came from. Straight up. She don't deserve to breathe American air and step on the American soil. Get her the fuck out of here. I got zero tolerance for any of that. Get her the fuck out of here. Straight up. And anybody black should feel the same way. And anybody Hispanic that's not racist should feel the same way. If you Hispanic and you're not racist, you should want this torta to be deported because she's making all y'all look bad. Straight up. We know y'all all not racist. I got Mexican homies. I don't fuck with Mexican women before. Like, what the fuck you mean? But this torta, she got to go. She got to go. Straight up. It's pure jealousy and envy. Y'all keep, the robber. No, she's robbing people for their freedom because the color of their skin. I don't want to hear that robber shit. Don't want to hear it. Oh, the robber. We don't know what the going on. Yeah, the robbery, I don't see no evidence. Innocent until proven guilty. So miss me with that, number one. I just heard her say she's booking you if you black, period. She don't care about nothing. She don't care about the facts. If you black, she's booking you. Straight up. Get her to out of, and you know how many of them is on the force? You ever been to jail? You ever been to prison? And them racist Hispanic CEOs be from the fucking Hispanic gangs bringing in shit for them, smuggling phones and knives and dope. Like, giving them keys to everything. And you ever been there and been outnumbered? Come on, bro. The police lie. How you gonna believe her story about a quote unquote robber? And she's sitting right here on tape telling you, I'm booking you if you black, period. I don't want to hear nothing. This type of anti-blackness has gone on for too long, and it been too many platforms out here catering to this shit right here, because they look at you as a jester and as a fucking clown. Motherfucker will walk around calling you the N-word with their favorite black athlete jersey on. That's the type of she is. She probably be in the car singing Beyonce, singing Sexy Red, singing everybody black, her favorite artist. I guarantee you she's not listening to zero. She's listening to zero mariachi music. I guarantee you she don't listen to no mariachi music. She listen to all rap, all fucking R&B. If I'm lying, I'm flying. My feet ain't left the ground. I guarantee you. But she gonna be on the video talking about, I hate the Maya things. I hate the man. Get the fuck out of here. I guarantee you, her fat back ass probably got a BBL trying to look like the people she hate. You hate black people, but you're trying to get a black body. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not listening to none of this shit no more. And y'all need to start holding these platforms accountable that got a voice that don't speak for y'all. Y'all need to start holding the platforms that got a voice accountable that don't speak for y'all. I'm not catering to this shit. I don't give a fuck how much hate comments I get. I don't care how many death threats I get. I don't care how much hate mail I get. I'm not standing for this. We need to spotlight this every time it pop up. Don't give them no passes. Hold them all accountable. The same way we should hold ourselves accountable, hold them as equally accountable, if not more. Oh, the blacks, the smallest percentage, but they do the most amount of crime. No, not true. We get framed for the most amount of crime. You know how many fucking cops think like her? Oh, you black, you did it. Per capita. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Them stats is false. Niggas getting booked every day for shit they didn't do because they was black. You know how I know? I damn near just got booked for driving while black. Driving to the motherfucking Cerritos movie theater with my kids. Going to take my kids to the movie. My son, he looked like a grown man. He taller than me. He's in the passenger seat. My daughter's in the back. He had the window down. As we drive by, both of my kids notice 2 cop cars in the cut at the Cerritos Mall. You know where the Dick's Sporting Goods is, and you go around that curve. They was parked right there where you go around the curve. And they said, look, they thirsty. Damn shame. Some high schoolers saw it. Said, oh, they thirsty. They trying to catch somebody. Me not thinking nothing of it. I go park the car. Park the car, get my wallet, get my chapstick, make sure I got everything. Got my pick. You feel me? I hit the fro a little bit, grab the sponge a little bit. I'm there like 5 minutes. Boom. My kids already start walking towards the movie. So they're at the end of the parking lot as I'm getting myself together. As I'm closing the door, guess who I see pulling around the curve? This thirsty ass, racist ass Hispanic cop. Sheriff to be exact. I'm already out of the car. Car's parked. Been there 5 minutes. As I walk towards his car, he waits until I get to his car to get out. He said, hey, I need to see your license. What? The fuck you need to see my license for? Oh, this is a traffic stop. A traffic stop? 1, I'm not in a vehicle. 2, I'm not driving. So how is this a traffic stop and I'm on feet? And what the you need to see my license for? So now, boom, he bounced out. It escalate. He say, is that your car? Of course, I'm driving it. It's mine. Yeah, I ran the plates, and the plates come back as a Lexus. I don't have a Lexus. I'm not going to say what type of car I got, but it's not a Lexus. So I'm like, what the fuck you mean it came back a Lexus? I just got my registration papers and all that, sticker, everything. So I know it's legit. I just got it. I ain't even put the motherfucking sticker on yet. It was sitting in the middle compartment. So that's why I thought he was tripping. I thought he saw the sticker hasn't been changed. I was gonna say, man, it's in the middle. I'm gonna go slap it on right now. Have a nice day. He said, yeah, the license plate came back as a Lexus. That's not a Lexus. I need your license, registration, all the shit. So now his partner come up, an Asian, and he just watching from the car. So I'm like, man, you know what? I'm not even about to argue with you. My kid's right here. I don't want to make a scene. I'm gonna get this bozo my license, and I'm gonna go enjoy the movie with my family. Dude, take the license. He like, what'd he say? Get your registration. No, he asked me. Hold on, what did he say? Because I gave him the license. Boom, he run it, and then now he's trying to walk me back to the car to open the car. So now in my mind, he's trying to search the car. So I'm like, bro, I'm not opening the car, bro. I'm already out of the car. Took you 5 minutes to get here. This ain't a real traffic stop. I'm only doing this because my kids are right here, and I don't want to agitate the situation. Like, I'm gonna just take the L. Fuck it. Here. It's not a Lexus though. So he like, man, open the car. I'm like, bro, I'm not opening the car. His partner get out now. Now his partner is backing him up. I'm like, what the man? These niggas crazy. So I'm arguing for like 5 minutes. Then he said, I'm detaining you. What? Fuck is you mean you detaining me? What crime did I commit? Don't worry about it. I'm detaining you. So I'm literally arguing with dude. Now I'm like, okay, these niggas is extra out. Now I go get the registration paperwork with my insurance paperwork. Now he don't want to look at it because I'm telling him, look, bro, this is my license plate. It lines up with the paperwork that I just got from the DMV. This don't say no Lexus, bro. I know you capping, but he's not even wanting to look at it. He's like, oh, it's too late for that. Take the paper, throw it down. Lucky for me, my girl just happened to pull up as this motherfucker trying to wrestle with me. Because now he's trying to grab my arm like, oh, you getting detained. I'm like, I'm not getting detained. So I jerk my arm back. He like, stop resisting. Now his partner walking up. He literally got my arm trying to turn me around, but his bitch ass was too weak and couldn't turn me around. I'm looking at him like, bro, calm down. You doing the most. Like I said, lucky my girl pull up. Boy, what the f going on? Oh man, back up. This is a police situation. Like, man, listen, whoop, whoop. Here goes paperwork. I got the spare paperwork in the phone. Now he being extra the fuck out. Really acting like he finna take me to jail. So now she like, okay, I got the bail money. I got the woo wop wop. We finna call the attorney, all that shit. Lucky for me, his partner see what's going on because he got my arm. Mind you, he keep trying to wrestle me and all that shit against the car, and I'm steady doing this, like throwing him off me, like, bro, back up. Because I'm watching his hands to see if he reached for his firearm because I know that's what he really wanted to do. He wanted me to try to like make a move on him so he could reach for his firearm. So I didn't never really push him. I just kind of kept jerking my arm away because I know once I push him, he gonna reach for the firearm or you know what I'm saying? So now, as he got my arm, I'm looking at the Asian. I say, bro, you know this motherfucker being extra'd out. You know what type of time he on. I just showed you my paperwork. He don't even want to look at it now because he knows he's wrong, but he's already committed because his ego was hurt because I would not comply and just turn around and go to jail. So his partner take the paperwork, go to his car, run the paperwork as this bitch ass nigga takes me to the car. Oh yeah, put your hands on the hood, searching me and shit. Partner come back, say, oh, your paperwork good. You can go. He hot though. He just sitting there while his partner running the paperwork, just looking at me like this, just literally standing like right damn near over me like this. I'm just looking, laughing at his goofy ass. I'm like, bro, you only doing all this because you got this badge on. You're not tough. You know you're not tough. And you know you wouldn't even speak to me like this if you didn't have that uniform, that badge, and that gun. And he just sitting there like this. Once his partner say, I can go, oh man, I'm sorry, wah, wah. He's hot. Long story short, he was a fucking Hispanic. And the first thing that came in my mind, this bitch ass nigga probably watched the show. In the back of my mind, I'm like, this bitch ass fucking, excuse me, YouTube. I don't want to curse too much because they're going to demonetize my shit. He probably watched the show and targeted the nigga. Because he was just too extra'd out. He was just overly extra'd out. Straight up. This was in Cerritos. You feel me? And that's just the type of time that they on. Lucky it wasn't 2 Hispanic cops. One was Asian. I had to literally say, bro, you know your partner is on bullshit right now. I'm like, look, he steady got my arm. I'm looking over the net. I'm like, bro, look at this nigga. Get him. First of all, how do you do a traffic stop on somebody that's out of the car? If you ran my plates and thought it was something else, you would have bumped me up when I came around a curve. No, you thought about it and was like, nah, it's 2 niggas in the car. Nah, I ain't gonna let that go. It's 2 niggas in the car. He didn't know they was kids. He thought my son was just, you feel me? He thought we was just 2 gangbangers or something. I don't know what the fuck he thought. He just thought he had one that day. So yeah, I got racist Hispanic fatigue. They want to say black fatigue. I got racist Hispanic fatigue. I'm fed up. I'm fed up with this shit. And I'm gonna need everybody else to be fed up with this shit. And I'm gonna need y'all to stand on business. The fucking police is racist. We got motherfucking politicians in California being caught on tape being racist. Yeah, I didn't forget about that bitch talking about, what's his name? He's down with the blacks. Y'all don't forget about that, huh? How many racist Hispanic politicians out here is caught on tape saying disparaging and racist things about the black community? I've been fed up. And y'all be on these podcasts lying about his black and brown and all. Man, that shit don't exist, bro. Until some accountability is had by the entire community over there, it don't exist. Because it's one thing to say, I'm not racist. It's one thing to say, I rock with the blacks. It's another thing to hold your people accountable and go, hey, fuck you, you racist prick. You making us all look bad. We don't rock with you. You're outcasted. Yeah. Nuri Martinez. There you go. Come on, bro. This been going on for too long and nobody's speaking on it. Why? I got to be the villain every time? And then they turn around and gaslight you and call you racist. So now Viral Way has the reputation that he hates Hispanics. How about the fucking Hispanics that are in the video saying they literally hate niggas? Nobody else hear that? Me speaking on it and saying, hey, this shit is unacceptable. Fuck this torta. Makes me racist. But this torta saying she hates N-words don't make her racist. Where's the logic, bro? Where is the logic? And there's hold on. There was a Hispanic creator. Shout out to bro. Let me see. Because he called it like he saw it, right? He saw through all the bullshit, told his people, man, Varway ain't racist. He's just standing up for his people as he should. So I got to salute and I got to shout him out. Where's that post? I took a screenshot of it. Voice of the Vadio Radio. Voice of the Vadio Radio. Shout out to bro. Straight up. Because he's one of the ones who popped out and kept it real. Said, nah, he's not racist. He's speaking up for his people as he should. So I got to give it up. Voice of the Vadio. Salute to bro. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull this up. He reacted to the Afro Man video. What's the name of that? Hold on. Let me save it and then let me pull it up. But yeah, man, this can't keep continuing, bro. This cannot keep continuing. We cannot keep overlooking this. This is an epidemic. They damn near racist, more racist than the motherfucking KKK. They hate niggas more than the motherfucking KKK damn near, bro. And that's a fact. Straight up. So, hold on. Let me pull this image up for y'all. Because I got to give bro his props. I gotta give bro his props. Because they going to act like Hispanics don't rock with us, and they do. So, Voice of the Vadio Radio. He said, respect to the homie right here. He's speaking facts. We gotta represent, homie. I'm against my essays using the N-word, period. We gotta check our own. At the Viral Way podcast, respect, G, black and brown. That's how you get real unity right there. That's how you build a real black and brown bridge right there. Don't just say it behind the scenes. Don't just go in the DM and go, man, I rock with y'all. You know, we not all like that. But then in public, you won't say it on the timeline. Nah, we need y'all to publicly say it. Show these racist fucks that they outcasted, and y'all don't think that way. Because why are black people constantly living in your mind rent free? I don't understand. We don't fuck with nobody. We don't mention nobody. We be in our own world, creating our own culture, doing our own thing, minding our own business. But every day I get online, I got to hear somebody saying something about us and about me and my people for no reason at that. So again, shout out to Voice of the Vadio Radio. Y'all see the message right there. That is a Hispanic content creator. That is an essay. And he said, I'm not racist. He gave props and said respect. He said, we got to check our own. It shouldn't take Viral Way to always jump out there and check some shit. We should be checking our own. So salute to you, bro. Salute to you, homie. Straight up. But, you know, now let's move on. You feel me? Because I got to get to this gym. I got to get this money. Your boy is out here going nuclear. They done lit the fire under Dejaun Paul, and he is going nuclear. He went crazy on the Apollo. He done went crazy on the smoker who be sleeping on the floor. I ain't even gonna say his name. From now on, he the smoker who sleep on the floor. Went crazy on him, called him out for all type of fades and all type of and now he on TDE. He's on TDE. So let's get into that. Before I do, Vamp Knowledge, you said Ricardo Ignacio is a cool Mexican. He got hundreds of videos exposing Mexican racism. You know what? I did a live with Ricardo like 3 years ago. I did a live stream with him. I met him through Kali. I don't remember if we did the TikTok live, but I remember we did a live for like 2 hours debating different topics. And it's crazy that I see bro blowing up right now. Videos going crazy. Because, damn, you know what? I might repost those videos. Because I believe that debate made him go do a lot of research. We had a lot of disagreements on a lot of different topics. And that was one of the topics. I had to lace him a little bit. You feel me? Shout out to Ricardo, though. Definitely shout out to Ricardo. K Bands, good looking for the love. You say, I'm in Bakersfield. Mexicans cosplay us to the max. Come on, man. The world cosplays us to the max. The world. It ain't no secret. We the influence, period. That's what it is. Anybody in denial, you just in denial. And denial ain't only a river in Egypt, baby. Denial is not only a river in Egypt. It's a whole lot of people cosplaying us, bro. We are the culture. That's what it is. We the culture. Straight up. Somebody say, you and the smoker need to squash that bullshit. Be the bigger man. Man, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? First of all, I am the bigger man. That's just number one. Number two, I've been being the bigger man. Why y'all don't ever tell them fuck boys to be the bigger man? Why? See, this is where the idling people is a problem. Y'all will ignore all of the fuck shit that the people y'all idolize do. And then the people who strike back at the people that you idolize, you want them to be the bigger person. Nah, it ain't none of that, bro. I don't believe that. I'm not turning the other cheek. I'm not a Malcolm type nigga. We on Martin type of time. We out the window with the chopper. What's up? It's up. Fuck is niggas like, what? A nigga come out the blue, diss you for no reason. You over here minding your business, doing your content. doing what you do. Motherfucker diss you from across the street for no reason. You respond, match the energy and excel. Exceed the energy. All of a sudden, you the bad guy. Oh man, you need to take the bigger route. Oh man, don't diss. Nah, fuck that. Tell them niggas stop motherfucking mentioning niggas in a negative light first, and it would be no response. That's what niggas is failing to realize. There can be no response if there's no initial diss. So I've already made my mind up that no matter what facts show, the fans, they don't care about that. They got who they like, they idolize, and they dick ride these people to no avail, and it doesn't matter what facts say. They're going to ignore facts, they're going to ignore reality, and they're going to just blindly hate you. So me knowing that, take the bigger route for what? Fuck these, no, these, I don't know who y'all think these people are, but they not that to me. They not that to me, bro. Straight up. I don't know. Y'all idolize these people. Y'all be believing these internet characters or these, they not them niggas to me, bro. And that's just straight up. I don't idolize no man. I don't bow down to no man. I'm not a Buddhist. I don't bow down to no man. I'm not a Buddhist. Straight up. Somebody said, drop the link. Cool. You said, what I think about Mexican. What you mean, bro? I just went 30 minutes talking about that racist torta. Shout out to the Mexicans that's not racist. There go the link right there, though. Somebody said I'm too high vibration for the back and forth. Yeah, I mean, you gotta realize, bro, I'm a battle rap fan. I grew up watching battle rap. Shout out to Sue Surf because he free. And I see him out there barking up the wrong tree. I don't think he want to fuck with Mook right now. So, Surf, you might want to take a warm-up, tune-up battle. I heard the little back and forth, and Mook was running. He was running laps around you, bro, in that little Surf usually more witty, but Mook had him for a loss for words. Go take the easy to block captain battle, and then take Mook. But out the gate, trying to take Mook on right now, nah, that's not the move. Trying to take Lux on right now, nah, that's not the move, bro. Get your warm-up first, because Mook out here washing shit. But we'll talk about that a little later. I'm a battle rap fan. I grew up playing sports. I'm competitive. So that's just in here, bro. I could still be high vibrational and step on these ass niggas. Don't think I can't keep it high vibration and step on shit. That's why the phrase is aggressive intelligence, because you can still be intelligent, but that don't mean you got to be a pussy and just let people walk all over you. See, people get that fucked up and misconstrued. They think because you read books, they think because you know how to articulate yourself, they think because you feel me, you like to study, you like to learn, that you just supposed to be a pussy and a pushover. I don't know where motherfuckers get that. Be the warrior in the garden. Don't be the gardener in the war. Straight up. What's happening?
Man, what's the word, man? Look, I said, you can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's happening?
Man, I posted about old girl on your live last night, man. I'm at the J right now though, but yeah, man, that shit got me hot. But I ain't gonna, like I said last night, I ain't gonna speak on the smack situation. But man, I'm from Houston, bro. We have a culture to where Mexicans fuck with us heavy. It's love. You dig what I'm saying? But I also know that it's motherfuckers that feel the same way that she do. Then it's a problem for me. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, I want her to get whooped. And anybody that feel like her, you know what I'm saying? I want her to get whooped. You know, I don't put my hands on women, but if she got anybody that's a man that feel the same way, I want him to come my way.
Yeah, aggressive intelligence. Straight up.
Because one thing about black people, bro, we show a lot of love. It's crimes that go on within every race, every nationality. It's crimes that do that. As if, and then she's speaking like as if Hispanics don't commit crimes against each other. And she's a cop. you got to be held at a higher standard than a regular civilian. You're a cop.
Exactly.
So you don't need to have that in your mindset to well, oh yeah. I just had a bad incident with a black person. So tomorrow when I go to work, I'm jamming up every black person I see. Come on. But
Come on.
that's just the that's the shit that go on, man. Within the cop. I want to say judicial system, but it's all in the same. Cops, the system. Motherfucker, a judge can have a bad day and be like, oh, well, I really don't like black people, so when I get this person in front of me, I'm going to jam them too.
Man, imagine how many judges think like her. I don't care how many, whoever is black tomorrow, they getting the max. I'm maxing every black that come in my courtroom. That's a real thing. That's really going on. That don't get talked about enough.
But we know what's going on, and then man, you ain't nigga. They call you the viral because they hate you for your opinion. You dig what I'm saying? But your opinion is valid. And this ain't no D riding or none of that shit, bro. I feel a lot of before I started watching your shit, I'm already on that type of time. Like with the smacking shit, I'm gonna speak on that real quick. I don't want to put my hands on nobody that looks like me. I really want to put my hands on everything that don't.
Hey, bro, that's all I'm saying. With incidents like this going on, when there's people like this out in the world, how do you take time out of your day to hate on another nigga when it's people like that want to erase you and your entire race off the planet? I don't be understanding these niggas. This is why I don't be respecting these niggas, because niggas is goofy to me. It's a whole bunch of targets you could target if you want to be on that type of time. Why are you go hate on a nigga when we have no allies?
Everybody just ain't got the mental maturity or the mental capacity to understand what's going on in the world. You being a black man, me being a black man, I want to say like we the 10% of the people that really know what's going on, and then it's a lot of us, but we probably the 10% that know what's going on, and we try our best to do something about that. Other people, they don't care. Oh yeah, it's content. We like this. You feel me? But one thing about it, like everybody says, man, content, not even content, bullshit is more popular than proper shit.
We know.
The lie is more acceptable than the truth. You know what I'm saying?
The lie is always more entertaining than the truth. We know what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really all that is. But with old girl, and I'm in Houston. I pray I see her brother, her uncle, her daddy, and I know that's your people. Cause I'm gonna slap it down. Cause that comes down from something. She got that from somewhere. Mama, daddy, grandpa, or whatever. It comes down from somewhere. And some nigga in the comments, compa, bro, you wanted attention, bro. Come down to Houston, man. I'm gonna bless your game. I'm gonna show you some real life hospitality. Whole lot of love with a little ass whooping, because ass whooping come with love. You dig what I'm saying? If I ain't love you, I wouldn't care about you. I wouldn't whoop you. If I ain't love you, I wouldn't whoop you. So yeah, go ahead, come down to Houston, compa. If you wanted some attention, come down. I'm gonna whoop your ass, and I'm gonna show you a whole lot of hospitality, bro. Because we don't move like that. I don't care what you see on social media, because social media gonna push that. But it's real world out here, man. Go come touch your grass, man.
And that's all I'm saying, bro. We need to get under this black flag movement, because as you can see, we have no allies, we have no friends. They'll use you and pretend to be your friend when it's beneficial. When it's not, they abandon ship, and you're gonna be stuck with your hand in your pocket and your back against the wall by your motherfucking self. So if niggas can't wake up with all of this evidence out here showing you, now is the time we need to be the most woke ever, because it's bigger than just the streets. It's bigger than gang banging. This ain't a Long Beach thing. This is a worldwide epidemic. And I don't know if y'all see, but they are being empowered. They're being put in positions of power over niggas. They're being in charge of hiring at businesses. They're being in charge of the police, the CEOs, the judges. Your motherfucking attorney might be a racist Hispanic like her and think like her and be railroading your case. You don't even know. Why? Because we ain't got no niggas that we could call up to defend us. Cochran dead, nigga. Who we gonna call now?
Yeah. And
We need more cockers out here, man.
it's messed up to say that when you do have certain black people that'll work for you, they're still working with them other people because they're trying to put themselves in a better position. But yeah, man, the shit really sad, man. The shit sad, bro. This shit go around. It ain't about you just being in Long Beach. I'm in Houston. I see the shit, but I know one thing about Houston. We have a lot of love for everybody. Mexicans fuck with us tough. So for her to be a cop and doing all that, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see that, but I know that it is what it is. But I'm glad that she exposed herself. One thing about these cameras, man, they put their camera down and they get their talking. All you got to do is sit back and listen because they're going to expose themselves.
And I want people to notice, she did not specify what type of black. It's a message in there. She didn't say, oh, if you Haitian black, you out of here. She didn't say if you Jamaican black. She didn't say if you FBA black. She said if you're black. This is the point I'm trying to nail home for the people that's a little empty-headed up here. If you look like us, you are an enemy to them, and they don't care where you from. You're just another nigga.
Yeah.
You can claim whatever heritage, whatever lineage you want. When it's time to line niggas up on that wall, you're just another nigga, bro. They're not gonna be like, oh, you FBA? Oh no, you get a pass.
Man.
Oh, you Jamaican? Oh man, we not tripping on the Jamaican black. No, nigga, if you're black, you're out of here.
Nah, but see, it's deep. It is what you said, though. It's deep. It's deeper than what you said because she ain't say nigga. She said nigger.
All right, hold on. You can't say that on the tube, bro. Can't say that on the tube.
Oh, my fault.
She said the N-word with the hard ER. We know.
My fault. But yeah,
first off, man, you already know, man. First off, it's viral way or no motherfucking way off the dribble. You feel me? Second off, bro, Smack just shooting at bros because LBC content is moving the needle out here on YouTube. Let's stop playing, bro. Now that Rios and got off the goofiness over there with the clown show, hey, bro, it's about to be two more solid individuals out here speaking real facts, bro. Speaking real talk, waking folks up. You know what I'm saying? People ain't mad at Rios, you know what I'm saying, because he left. Man, they mad at him because he elevated, bro. Same thing they do with all of us as black men. You feel me? When we elevate and get off the buffoonery and coonery, they mad. Why? Because we ain't a part of the circus no more. You feel me? When we start waking folks up, now we the enemy because we speaking the truth. Oh man, they don't sound like Malcolm X. Oh man, they think they revolutionaries. Nah, bro, we trying to wake folks' mind up, bro. Because right now y'all are inhaling low vibrational content. Y'all smoking K2 content. You feel me? And then when you try to wake a brother up, then what? You know what I'm saying? Oh, they think they better than somebody. Oh, they think they know everything. Nah, bro, I just know a little something about everything, bro. And for those that don't, hey, follow my lead. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is meant to be a leader. There's too many chiefs and not enough Indians, bro.
Facts, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Straight up. Insane. What's happening, bro? Wise high to the sky.
Man, Insane. What's good, bro?
How you doing, brother? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing?
Man, we solid on this good. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday? I don't even know what day it is.
Wednesday, man. Wednesday, all love, man. All love.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. See, I don't even keep track of the days. Look, I'm just going. I'm just working. But yeah,
because you know they made time to make us feel old, bro. You feel me? That's why Africa's still in 2017 right now, and we in 2026.
Man, Ethiopia's still in 2018 right now, man. Talk about
it, bro. They not even knowing, bro.
And look, and what's crazy, I'm noticing everybody that align with our way start to meet hate. I see them out there trying to hate on Reckless. I see them out there trying to hate on Reckless right now. The same way they trying to hate on Rios right now. Y'all notice a pattern? Anybody who speaks positively about Viral Way, they get met with hate by a certain group of people. Motherfuckers is colluding and clicking up and teaming up because they know once the niggas like us get all the way in the door, they all the way out the door. Once the authentic get in, the fake can't stand where the real is at. The fake got to move around. So what they got to do, they got to click up with the rest of the fake, man. We can't never let the real niggas get in. We see what's going on, man. Shout out to the bro, though. Hold on. Because we got topics, man. We got topics. They finessed us. They worked us with these tariffs, man. This was some of the coldest wealth exchange grabs in history, bro. Crazy work what they did with these tariffs. And I personally know people who was happy about these tariffs. Oh, America first. Don't worry, Americans. Y'all just gotta hold on. Wait a couple months. We're gonna get the money. We're gonna tax these corporations. Whole time, we the ones getting taxed. They didn't tell you that. But yeah, what's up, Insane? Because I'm gonna get into it. Y'all talk y'all shit.
My bad, yeah. I had to getting a phone call from the big homie. But hey, yeah, man, I love what you're doing. This the viral that we need, yeah. This the one that we need. They say, y'all say y'all revolutionaries and things like that. Well, maybe that's your path in life. You know what I'm saying? To enlighten everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I understand that the drama bring numbers, and I understand that bring more revenue. But we just need more solid brothers, you know what I'm saying, to preach what you've been preaching. You know what I'm saying? We being from Long Beach, we see the racial bias that come from them folks. And I ain't even gonna bring them up because we already know the deal. They know the deal and we know the deal. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But we need dudes like y'all to keep speaking the way y'all speaking. You know what I'm saying? Because the voice that we have in the streets is not positive. You know what I'm saying? So the more positive we have, the more positive viral way is, the more positive everybody else is that follow the viral way movement. You know what I'm saying? That's an inch closer to the ultimate goal, to having our people be respected across the board, have us loving each other across the board. You know what I'm saying? That's the things that we need, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just
facts.
Just not even because we from the same hood, bro. It's just that we both black. You feel me? We both black. Like, let's just take Insane out of it. Like, we both black brothers, I mean, and we both got eyes and ears, and we see what's going on around us. You know what I'm saying? And it took, like, for one of my younger homies like yourself, me being a little bit older, you know what I'm saying, to spread the message the way you spreading it, homie. You know, a nigga love seeing that, bro. I love seeing the positivity. I love seeing you all around the world, cuz you and your brother, y'all doing y'all thing, homie, the Long Beach way, bro, the Insane way, and I'm just proud of y'all.
Man, good luck. Likewise, Young. I see you on the rise.
Yeah, I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? But y'all are my real motivations, you know what I'm saying? And I can admit that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of the homies that be hating on the other homies, like, you know, the politics in the set, you know, the politics in the set, like I know them. I'm proud of y'all, yeah. Do what y'all do. Y'all make Long Beach look good. Y'all make the set look good. Y'all make black people look good, bro. And keep pushing it, because this is the viral that we need. The one from yesterday, all right, cool, I understand. You know what I'm saying? But this one, we need this one. This is what we need right here as a people. As a people, this is what we need. You feel me?
This how we came in the shit. This how we came in on this timing. So we'll never get off this timing for sure. It's just, you know, you got to strategize. You gotta manipulate the system, play the game. We play the game. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
Salute though, Young. We own it.
It's far away and no way. It's trays up to my days up, yeah.
Bang. Bang. So look, this is what we finna get into, because I know y'all want to hear my take on the Dejaun Paul topic. We'll get into that too, right? But I want y'all to see this though, because I'm pretty sure y'all got 9 to 5s. I'm pretty sure y'all pay taxes. They whooped us. The U.S. to refund 166 billion with a B in tariffs, but only to the companies, not you. So this is what's really going on. The Trump administration on Monday began accepting requests for tariff refunds after the Supreme Court struck down President Donald Trump's tariff policy earlier this year, but some analysis warned Americans likely won't see lower costs as a result. So how does that make sense to you? Think about this. They hit the importers with a tariff. Said if you don't make your products in the U.S., you got to get taxed for bringing products from outside the U.S. Okay, cool. All makes sense, right? Good for America. Problem is they tax me and you at the counter. So whatever the government tax these importers from these other countries and these companies and these organizations, the organizations go, cool, taxes. We just gonna raise the prices on our products. We not paying for it. The American people gonna pay for it. So now when your motherfucking groceries is higher, when your clothes, your shoes, your car, your auto parts, your TVs, and whatever you buy, when that's higher because of the tariffs, you gotta scratch your head and say, how is this America first? And then they turn around after they tax the shit out of us. They say, oh yeah, the tariffs, you know what? That shit wasn't even really legal. Not only are we gonna cancel that, we're gonna give them their money back, but we're gonna give it back with interest. But the problem is we already paid the taxes on the tariffs, that they raised the prices at the counter. So where's our refund? Hold on, wait, whoa. They didn't pay the extra, we did. So how you giving them money back? Not only that, the prices at the register are going to stay up. They're not going to bring them back down to what they were before the tariffs hit. They're going to stay up. Not only are they going to stay up, they got the new digital price tags coming. They're already in some stores. You know what the digital price tag is? That means the items, the prices change in real time. You can be in a store, walk down the aisle, look at an item, go, I might come back for that, and it's one price. You come back, the same item is now $1 more, 50 cents more, $2 more, depending on what the market says. Because you know they got the new smart shopping carts, right? You scan the item and you pay as you go. So when you grab that item, if you don't scan that motherfucker for that price change, you might be paying a different price than the price you looked at. What? Nobody paying attention to this? But yeah, let's get back to these tariffs though. So the Trump administration will refund $166 billion to some 300,000 different importers. Though that amount will be paid back with interest. Y'all heard what I said, right? With interest. So they're giving them more money than they supposedly paid with the tariffs. So not only did they take our money, they're giving them money they didn't even pay back with interest. Customs and Border Protection disclosed in a court filing. It's not immediately clear how much each importer would recoup, though analysis suggests companies could receive billions of dollars. Come on, man. They out here hitting licks in broad daylight with no mask and no gun, bro. City Analysis wrote earlier this month that Walmart could receive about $10.2 billion, with other billion-dollar refunds expected for Target, $2.2 billion, Nike, $1 billion, and other retailers receiving less, including Gap, $400 million, Kohl's, $550 million, and Home Depot, $540 million. Come on, bro. Really think about this. We know how they're getting away with it, but come on, bro. This is like in broad daylight. Businesses can begin filing for tariff refunds on Monday. Blase blah. It's just letting you know the process. It says the Supreme Court ruled February that the law President Trump relied on for his signature policy did not authorize the imposition of tariffs, finding that Congress, not the president, holds authority over such taxes. They knew that before he went on that whole tirade about America first, tariffs, blah, blah, blah. They already knew this. See, it's a cat and mouse game. It is a divide and conquer game. Didn't I tell y'all? We give y'all heroes and we give y'all villains. So the hero is going to be President Trump. America first, tariffs. We're going to tax the importers and get the money to the American people. And now they're going to give you the villain, Congress. Oh, man, Congress shot it down. If it wasn't for Congress, Trump would have saved America. Whole time they on the same fucking team at the top. Wake up. What businesses need to know to apply. So y'all can go to the page and read through all of this and give you step by step. Who's eligible? Businesses, not consumers. Meaning the billionaires that's already billionaires who own the companies, they're eligible to receive billions back for something they didn't even pay. They charged us for. And the people who got charged, we can't apply. Individual consumers cannot apply. That's a funny way to say America first, ain't it? Only the business that officially paid the customs bill with your money, by the way. So they took money from you and then they paid the bill. And then they get a refund on the money they took from you. That matters because tariffs are taxes on imports. Companies paid them when products cross the border, and many businesses pass those costs downstream to shoppers in the form of higher prices, like I stated earlier. Those increases particularly affect Americans 50 and older who worried about raising prices. Few companies lying about spreading money back. For consumers, class action lawsuits are the main option for getting money back. So the government is going to give the companies our money back with interest, but we got to go to court to try to sue gazillion-dollar corporations to get the money back. You can't afford to sue these people. So in effect, they're basically saying you're never getting your money back. If you want money back, you may have to wait for a successful ruling in a class action lawsuit. Shoppers have already filed suits against Costco. How much money Costco got to fight a case versus people? FedEx. How much money FedEx got to fight a case versus your everyday average working American that's living check to check? Come on, man. They hit a lick with no gun. Robbery with no gun. But we online talking about who got beef with who caught what fade with who. They're stealing your tax dollars that you work for blind, like right in your face, not even hiding it. And all we could talk about is who beefing with who crashing out, who doing it. Like, come on, bro. But if you just talk about this type of topic, our culture, for the most part, won't listen. You got to sneak it in because they want to hear about who crashed on who, what hood this nigga from, who got DP'd, who on paperwork, who on a 50-50 yard. A bunch of dumb shit that don't matter. That's all the people want to hear. But when you tell them, hey, the government robbing us blind, nigga, wake up. Oh, it's boring. How the fuck is you getting robbed boring? That's boring to you? You don't want to hear about it? We got fucked over twice, nigga. We got fucked over twice. Shout out to Reckless. He said LBC moving the podcast needle. That's a fact. Shout out to Me No Indigenous. Black Americans are the real indigenous Americans. That means we ain't black by race. We're American Indians. Hey, look, we can be whatever we want to be. The enemy gonna call you the N-word with the hard ER. So do with that information what you will. While we're fighting about who we are and what we call ourselves, they already got a name for you. And they already in positions to do you in and fuck you over. So while we arguing, oh, we FBA, oh, we African American, we indigenous, whole time they getting in Congress. They already in Congress. They getting these judges slots. They getting these attorney slots. They getting these CO slots, sheriff, local police, parole board, parole officer, probation officer. You name it. They getting in positions where they can fuck your life over. And we stuck on stupid arguing with each other over dumb shit. Come on, man. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And I got to go back and forth with a smoker that's sleeping on the floor. Come on, bro. Yes, sir. Shout out to Double R. He said the insane Crips been factors since I was a youngin'. We heard they don't fuck around. you might have heard right on that one, gang. You for sure heard right on that one. But they're going to call shit like this boring. See, that lets you know the mind frame of the people. When people call shit like this boring, you got to wonder, where the fuck is your mind at? Because this is your money. This ain't just a random topic that I'm talking. Like, this is your money that's being stolen. You know that, right? Yeah. I don't like when we do. This is your bread that they stealing right now. And you talking about, oh, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to learn. I'm just trying to get through my work day. That's the fucking problem. Everybody just want to get by and nobody want to do shit about nothing. Everybody just want to ignore shit and just get by. Oh, I'm going to just put my head down and pretend it don't exist. But the whole time, your bank account is taking a hit. So you can't pretend it don't exist. You can pretend all you want. Nigga, they still taking the money. Whether you pretend or not, they're taking the money. So why wouldn't we be like, you know what? Let's put an end to this shit. Because these are just people. Or are they just people? Because I'm starting to believe it's no way they're pulling this shit off and they just humans. They got some help, nigga. So you could call people like David Icke crazy for saying that the government is run by a intergalactic type of government that governs over our government. They make a deal with the humans for the resources they need for their planet. And then in exchange, they give the government technology to rule over us. Y'all could call them crazy, but then make sense of, if that's crazy, how crazy is 1% ruling over 99%? Take 1% of the planet, 1% of the population is ruling, robbing 99%, and the 99% refuse to do anything about it. That's more crazy than believing in aliens and interdimensional beings. To me, 1% old people in suits, nigga, they not even, they old. On top of that, this ain't 1% that's like the top, fittest, most dangerous people in society. This is 1% old people in suits governing over 99% the rest of the world. And the 99% won't do nothing about it. That's more crazy than believing in aliens to me. Come on, man. Insane. No pun intended, man. Wake y'all game up. Wake y'all game up, man. Stand for something or fall for anything. It's only going to get worse, too. Prices are going to keep going up while your pay doesn't go up. The price of living goes up and your pay does this. So your pay is doing this and then the price of living is doing this. It don't equal out. Do you know how much inflation jumped up from COVID to now? COVID was what, 2020? It's 2026. Inflation jumped up about 25, 26%. So you lost about $25, $26 on every $100 bill in your bank account. So unless you're investing and making up that difference, you're losing money every day, every year. You're losing money. If you had $300 in your savings in 2020 and you didn't touch it and that money is still there, you don't have $300 no more. You can deduct about $25 off of every $100 bill. Do the math. You lost money just by your money just sitting there because they're eating it up with inflation purposely while they're lining their pockets, all they buddies' pockets, they lining that shit. Nobody want to talk about nothing, though. Nobody want to talk about nothing of importance. People just want to walk around like zombies and act like they don't see what the fuck is going on. Absolutely disgusting. I, for one, can't be a part of that, but I'm just one man. What Kanye say? I'm mad God didn't make a couple more me because we'll really get some shit done. Give me a small city full of virals. We'll get some shit done. They got the robots coming to take your job. They want to control your money with universal income. They want you to be on a digital everything from your car to your house to everything so they can push a button on you whenever they want to. Oh, and this is the craziest part. This is the craziest part of all of the tariff stuff, right? As if the tariff stuff wasn't crazy enough. As if the tariff finesse wasn't crazy enough. Let me show you what's even crazier. This is how you know this was all planned and this was all a scam. Because somebody might say, oh, man, that's a coincidence, man. We don't know. Well, check this out. Boom, let me blow this up so y'all can see. And I'm probably wasting my breath because majority of people don't want to do nothing about nothing. Right? They just want to say, hey, what you gonna do about it? So, but I just feel like, it's in my DNA to show you what's going on. I don't know what it is. It's something that God gave me that I gotta speak the truth. So Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick's son could be making 3 to 5 times returns on every dollar that they spent buying tariff refund rights. So let me break down what happened. So Trump's secretary, silent as suns poised to make bank from the end of the tariff. So Trump's secretary, his son, basically made an investment in July. Wired reported that Cantor Fitzgerald, which Lutnick chaired until he was appointed to Trump's cabinet, was allowing its traders to purchase the rights to hundreds of millions of dollars of refunds in the event that the tariffs were struck down in court. The firm now happens to be headed by Lutnick's son. Like, put that together. Really piece that together. So they already knew the tariff thing was going to get shot down, but they made us believe that the tariffs were going to win. So Cantor Fitzgerald, which is now run by Lutnick's son, was buying tariff refund claims from companies at 20 to 30 cents on the dollar. So once all the tariff shit got announced, they started immediately buying tariff refund claims for 20 to 30 cents on the dollar. The firm told its clients it had capacity to trade up to several hundred million in these claims. They confirmed at least 10 million trades were already executed as of July 2025, and they expect that number to balloon in upcoming weeks. Why? Because this shit just got shot down. So today, those claims are worth 100 cents on the dollar. 100 cents on the dollar. So do the math. They bought in at 20 to 30 cents, and now they're at 100 cents on the dollar. So if he bought 100 million in refund rights at 25 cents on the dollar, they spent 25 million. Now he's going to collect about 100 million on that. That's a $75 million profit, a 300% return. The only way they would know that is insider information. The only way they would know that is insider information. So long story short, dude puts his son in the perfect position to run the company. They buy these fucking shares at a couple cents on the dollar. Of course, they already knew that, hey, Congress was going to shoot down the tariffs. Let Trump make the American people think, hey, the tariffs is cool. Whole time, we're going to invest in the tariffs being overturned. Because who would ever guess that they would be overturned? Who would even look to invest into that? So let's buy in at 20 cents on the dollar. Boom, they get shot down. Guess what? They're 100 cents on the dollar now. And we bought thousands and millions of dollars worth. Come on, bro. It was already scripted from the start. It was scripted from the start. It's all a fucking money grab. It's all about money. They're bankrupting America, lining their fucking pockets. Wake the fuck up. When y'all ready to stop paying taxes? Because we could all stop today. We could all stop today. Go to work, file exempt, and leave that bitch exempt. From now to eternity. Get all your fucking dividends. They doing shit like this and we still just going, la, 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 go to work. Disgusting, man. And the cold part is most people don't care. Most people are not going to look into it. Most people ain't going to do nothing about it. So it just makes you think, if you can't beat them, join them. It make you want to just be like, man, fuck these motherfuckers. They like being a slave. They like getting finessed. They like getting scammed. They fighting you if you try to stop them from getting scammed. You got people, oh man, how they gonna pay for the roads? How they gonna pay for the schools if they don't tax the shit out of our paychecks? That's how, you dumb fuck. They make money appear out of thin air. Nigga, they print it. The fuck you mean how? You think they got to depend on you? All right. Last topic and I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Last topic and I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Dejaun Paul crashes out on the Apollo. Dejaun Paul crashes out on the Apollo and TDE. Straight up. I'm gonna read all y'all comments in a minute, but let's run this Dejaun Paul content. So they've been picking at Dejaun Paul, right? calling them a GPS warrior, calling them all type of F words and all type of gay slurs and everything. And he just been crashing out. He crashed out on a smoker that sleep on the floor. Told him, hey, I need your fade. We're going to be at the same event. Don't try to break it down when you see me. Get cracking. You talking all this crazy shit on the camera. Don't try to call your homies or none of that. All that gangster shit you talking on the camera, be that when you see me. Boom. I just seen he called Mac Wop out. Him and Keem been had a beef. So he been beefing with that whole side. Now, unbeknownst to them, I guess Top Dog, or was it Punch? Excuse me, it wasn't Top Dog. It was Punch. Had DM'd him and told him, you know, you're doing good shit. So this is before he figured out he was beefing with Mac Wop and him. I'm sure they probably called him, hey, man, why you giving this nigga props, man? Fuck that nigga, he the ops. So behind the scenes, boom, let's pull this up. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm going to read it. So Punch DMs him. He says, my God. Dejaun says, good afternoon. Hope all is well. What's good? He said, everything good, champion. Was looking at some of your commentary. It is definitely needed. Man, that means a lot coming from you. It's greatly appreciated. This is before he found out he's beefing with them guys over there. Dejaun says, a lot of other current West Coast podcasters don't agree with what I'm doing, but I'm just trying to bring back the 5 Mic review and the Source Mag brutal honesty back to West Coast hip hop. He gave a couple examples. I'm trying to be on these type of vibes. Elliot Wilson. He said, nah, man, keep at it. You're saying the right things. We got to elevate. So this was an unbiased message. They saw that because he posted that. And then Punch comes back and says, oh, man, the internet is crazy. He apologized to Mac Wop. He said, I didn't know homie was really talking like that. So Dejaun crashed out. Said, hold on, bro. You shouldn't have been in my DMs sucking dick if you wasn't going to let your TDE homie employees press you into apologizing, or if you was going to let them press you into apologizing for talking to me. You're supposed to be a leader, not a follower. Stand on what you said in my DMs. Don't be a coward because your homies don't like me. And it's two sides to the coin. One side, you beefing with the squad, is fuck you, period. Niggas always gonna be biased to their home team, so I get Punch on that. But then it's like, damn, you got caught with your pants down because you already was giving him props, saying that what he's doing is some good shit and the West Coast need it. So it's kind of too late to turn around and act like, oh man, this nigga on some crazy shit. I ain't know you was saying, like, it's too late. And he continued crashing out. He threw Daylight in the mix. He said, meanwhile, Punch, your artist Daylight, was just in my DM asking me to push his music. Have him apologize for reaching out to me too, bitch. So Daylight apparently DM'd him and said, hey, Drake got Academics as his main promo guy. K-Dot got Joe Budden. I'm telling you now, jump on this and start letting people know this the next wave of people. Start pushing it because we about to make a super wave. He said, man, who is everybody in the pick? So Daylight is a part of the group over there. Y'all know Daylight, the battle rapper. Boom, he's like TDE affiliated. He in the group. I forget the name. I think it's called Mirrors or something, Black Mirrors or some shit. So this is all of them. And he like, look, bro, everybody is doing the payola. They got somebody in the industry that's pushing their shit regardless. Drake, he got Academics. K-Dot, he got Joe Buddens. We need you to push for us. So he exposing all this shit. I told y'all, it be a lot of favoritism shit going on behind the scenes. It don't be organic. Niggas be reaching out to niggas, hey, man, we gonna pay you XYZ, run such and such name through the dirt, say they trash, talk about their views, blah, blah, and only talk about us, only talk good about us. That's why I say, shout out to Rios for that reaction that he did about the clip pages being biased, because this is what goes on in the DMs behind the scenes. Now you saw Punch giving him props. Punch got that phone call, hey, he the ops. Now he flipped. Problem is, it's too late. He already got the evidence. So he out here crashing out, man. He out here going crazy. He said a record label who have a $48 million sexual misconduct lawsuit filed against them by 2 women claiming the label owner's son and other staff members sexually violated them should not be worried about who I'm dating in the story. Next topic. He's going crazy. Destruction, dark rainbow activated. And this was the icing on the cake because DJ and put it on his page. And you know, he got millions of followers. He probably gonna talk about it on his live stream. He says, Dejaun says, 2 TDE employees been sitting on camera calling me a waggot for 2 years straight, as if their TDE artist Isaiah Rashad didn't get caught on camera sucking you know what, despite him having kids and a baby mama. I gotta sign the TDE and drop an album to be gay in peace, I guess. Added punch in it. So now he bringing Isaiah Rashad into it because you know he got caught on tape with the meat in his mouth, but the whole time, Apollo been calling him the GPS monster and all that shit. Whole time they got GPS in their squad, and he's like, "Well, shit, that's the pot calling the kettle black because y'all not talking about old boy who was on tape." So he got a point with that. You can't lie. He got a point with that. How you gonna call me GPS and all this, but then you not talking about old boy? If the stream is lagging, I don't know. My internet good over here, so it might be your internet connection. I don't know, but shout out to y'all. But does Dejaun have a point? If you got somebody in your record label, somebody in your crew that you cool with, and you gonna be calling me a waggot and all that, shouldn't you be calling him a waggot and all that? Or is he exempt because he's in your squad? Or you gonna pretend like that's not going on? Because I don't even think they really covered that. I think the video went viral on Twitter and all type of shit, but I don't think they covered that. So Dejaun low-key got a point with that, and your boss man was just telling him his voice is needed on the West. So that's kind of crazy. Your boss man was just giving your op props, which lets you know, oh, it's bias out here. They're not calling it down the middle. It's a lot of bias shit going on. It's a lot of, hey, don't fuck with him going on. You know, the same shit they did to us when everybody, oh, viral way. And then, hey, nah, man, they the ops. So, yeah, y'all got to refresh y'all shit. If I'm muted, I don't know, cuz say my mic is on, gang. Y'all got to refresh y'all shit. My shit is good. I told you, listen, it's crazy because all of this stuff comes to light. Everything that we said from day one, y'all said we was, oh, y'all delusional, y'all this. Now you starting to see it play out in real time, ain't you? You starting to see how it work, right? Niggas don't fuck with you because other niggas don't fuck with you. But before they figured out, oh, he don't fuck with you, I'm fucking with you. You the greatest thing since sliced bread. Then they get the phone call, oh, he the ops. All of a sudden, now you ain't shit. Now your take suck. Now your content trash. But just, you was the greatest thing since sliced bread, though. Now, all of a sudden, they clip pages is told, hey, you better not clip them or you off the team. So now your videos ain't making their pages no more. All kind of shit. All biased shit. That's why they don't like niggas who call it down the middle. They want you to be biased. I'm biased to the truth. I'm biased to the facts. Somebody said I'm mute. I think you got to reboot your stream, bro. You got to refresh. If you're saying I'm mute, I don't think I'm mute. And look, here come the dick suckers. Oh, he think he cooking. I am cooking, you bitch ass nigga. I am cooking, you 304. You mad because I'm not siding with you? Oh, you think he cooking? He don't agree with me and think like me. He's not cooking. You sound like a 304. Shut up. Shut up, you hoe cake. Take you back to the 90s. Call you niggas hoe cakes. Straight up like that. Where these videos go though? Because he crashed. He went crazy. He bringing people, girls into it. He talking nuts. Dejaun is saying shit that you got to go stand on some gangster shit about. I'm not gonna lie. Dejaun is like, listen, fuck content. I'm taking it all the way to 10, bro. You niggas took it to 10. I'm gonna go to 100. I'm gonna make y'all stand on all that gangster shit y'all talking about. And it's worse because y'all saying he a GPS. So now it's like you get marked out by a GPS. But you can't go fight a GPS because it make you look stupid. So Dejaun is in low-key a win-win situation. You find him, you whoop him. It's damn near a hate crime. You just whoop the GPS. You cooked. If he whoop you, your career is over. So it's really a no-win situation. I don't even know why they went barking up that tree. Now you got academics putting the spotlight on TDE because of the bullshit y'all doing on the internet. Y'all on the internet trolling, playing, fucking around. Y'all know academics is rocking with Drake. So anything anti-TDE, he gonna put the spotlight on. So now he's finna zoom in to what's going on with this situation. I guarantee they got a phone call. I guarantee punching them, called them niggas. Man, what the fuck y'all niggas out here doing? Look at the mess y'all done got us in. You niggas on the internet playing and shit. You got academics started down, nigga. Yeah, you could act like Dejaun Paul not a factor. You could act like his voice don't matter. Academics' voice bigger than y'all's. You can't silence academics, nigga. Y'all know Act hate TDE. He can't wait to find some shit on TDE and send that to Drake. All that playing and trolling, look what it got niggas. And then, oh man, it's just a tweet. Yeah, it's just a tweet now to that nigga academics going an 8-hour stream talking about the sexual harassment lawsuit till he get the highlight and all. Man, they over here calling him a GPS. They hate the GPS community. Yeah, then them small hats push that button on that whole operation. It's gonna be ugly. Niggas gonna be apologizing. Niggas gonna get to apologizing fast. But hey, what do I know? Straight up. Gotta know when to hold them, gotta know when to fold them. You gotta pick your battles wisely. Shout out to Gio. You said this is very interesting. What the heck is this guy's problem with you, Viral? He's being stupid. He a troll. He's a hoe cake. He wasn't raised with a father. He wasn't raised with no uncles, no men around. He a straight hoe cake. That's what his problem is. He a hoe cake. He a stand for other men that he never met. He found a platform that he likes, and anybody who goes against that platform, he comes in their comments and starts sucking dick. Unadulterated, unprovoked. They didn't send him. He just did it on his own. And yeah, Dejaun been crashing for years, but he just caught academics though. Academics fuck around and do a live stream with Dejaun. It's curtains for a lot of them niggas. You know, Dejaun don't hold no punches. He get on that stream with get to talking that dark rainbow shit. Academics gonna amplify that shit by 1,000,000. It's gonna be curtains for a lot of niggas. I'm just sitting back laughing. And it's the crazy part. TDE panders to the same community that they're bashing. So make that make sense. Doechii, a self-proclaimed rainbow artist, LGBT community. You got TDE affiliates on the internet bashing the rainbow community, the LGBT community, bashing Dejaun Paul. But then the same individuals was bashing Viral Way, saying that Viral Way was anti-LGBT because Viral Way was anti-Doechii going against black men. You see how all that shit don't make no sense? On one foot, you defend Doechii. Oh, she got the right to be LGBT. Who she date don't matter. Why do who she date matter to you? But then at the same time, that's your ammo against Dejaun Paul. Oh, who you date? You date men. You're a GPS. It's a contradiction. It's good for your homegirl, but then there's ammo against dude because you don't like dude. Nah, you got to stand on that same square. You got to walk that same line. If her being LGBT don't matter, then him being LGBT don't matter. So now you got to find something else to go at him about. Y'all all podcasters, go at the content. Who got the better content? Who got the better takes? Who making the most noise? Who's making the most impact? That's what matter. Now you worried about him sucking meats, but you're not worried about her eating box. Oh, because she the home team and he's not. That's favoritism shit. Come on, bro. Y'all got to start calling this shit out. Y'all can't keep letting motherfuckers get away with that shit. I didn't even, all I said was, look, all that feminist shit and all that anti-black man, I'm not rocking with none of that. That's how the whole beef started. Oh man, we stand for Doechii. She got a right to date who she want. Why you care about her dating standards and blah? All of a sudden, the dating standards matter when it's your enemy though. When it's Dejaun Paul, now it matters that he's LGBT. Now he's dark rainbow. Now he's GPS. Now he's a waggot. Now he this, he that. So are you pro being free who you date? Or are you anti? Is Doechii a waggot? Or is it cool for her, but not cool for Dejaun? Which one is it? Niggas got to make their fucking mind up. And then how come your boss go behind the scenes, big him up, and then get a phone call from y'all, and all of a sudden he the op now? So is his takes good or not? Is his content good for the industry or not? It can't be good fucking yesterday, and then because he beef with your homies, now it's not good. It's too late. You already said his shit was good. And then how do you call him a waggot, but then y'all cool with Isaiah Rashad? And he caught on tape doing homosexual activities. So y'all condemn him for being LGBT, but then the nigga that's a part of your squad and your home team, y'all don't say nothing about him being LGBT. And he's actually on tape doing the shit. See, that's not keeping it 100, and that's not calling it down the middle. And I don't got a dog in a fight, but truth is truth and facts are facts. If he's a op and an enemy and all that for being a waggot or whatever you want to call him, GPS, dark rainbow, you got to say the same about your boy that was on tape. You got to say the same about your homegirl who came out and said, she's that. Not only did she say that, she said we need to have more artists in the industry in hip hop that's that. They need to have more influence than they already got. And then y'all ain't got nothing to say about it. But every time y'all want to insult this man, that's y'all go-to ammo. That's fake shit. That's fake shit. But the fans is going to play favoritism. They're going to act like what I'm saying ain't true. They're going to act like they didn't see none of this going on. They're going to act like they didn't see the videotape or heard about the tape of Homeboy. They're going to act like none of this happened, bro. We know. They don't care about the facts. It's all emotional based. I like them and that's it. That's it. That's what it's going to be. And these were black men taking up for this lady too. And I'm going to show y'all what she said. I ain't forgot. That's how the whole beef with us and them started. You see this headline? Doechii reveals being a straight man is the biggest red dating flag. And when a straight man, Mr. Viral, spoke up for straight black men, I had quote unquote so-called straight men attacking me for defending straight men. Do that make any fucking sense anywhere in y'all minds? And these same individuals are bashing this LGBT man, Dejaun Paul, for being LGBT. But then they say it's cool for her to be LGBT. It's not cool for him, but it's cool for Isaiah Rashad. What the fuck? How do that make any sense, man? That makes zero sense. Like nowhere in y'all brains does that make sense. So when y'all tell me, man, you need to be the bigger person, fuck that. I didn't start the shit, but I'm a damn sure in it. I never even mentioned these motherfuckers before. I was minding my business, doing my content, representing for us like I always do. Motherfuckers jumped out the window thinking that I was finna bow down because the fans idolize niggas. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. I'll knock all this shit over, nigga. Fuck you mean? All these mics, these cameras, all this shit out the window. Who are you when this laptop closed and the camera's cut off? Selective politicking is a problem in this game, and it's disgusting, and it's holding us back. And we need the real truth speakers to keep speaking real truth. Dejaun, keep crashing, nigga. Fuck that. Keep going crazy. Rios, keep speaking that truth, nigga. Reckless, keep speaking that truth, nigga. That's just what it is. That's just period. I ain't selected politicking. It is what it is. But yeah, y'all share, like, subscribe to the channel, man. Viral way or no way. Like the video, hype the video. Come on, man. We know what's going on. Y'all got any questions for a nigga before I get up out of here? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. I ain't never seen no straight man jump and defend a LGBT woman saying that straight men are a red flag. Make that make sense, nigga. Where in your brain do that make sense? And the same fucking straight men so-called going at a GPS, but they homie GPS, but they ain't got nothing to say about they homie and everything to say about dude. Nah, nigga, if you gonna say it about dude, say it about your homie too, because your homie is on tape. Your man's is on tape, nigga. Don't selective politic now. Keep that shit straight across the board. Nah, I don't want to hear that selective. Nope. Keep that shit straight across the board, nigga. What's good for the geese is good for the gander. Fuck all that. But yeah, y'all know what's up, man. Like I said, I got to start running these battle rap streams up too. For the battle rap supporters, shout out to y'all. It's probably not a lot of y'all that follow us, but for the ones that do, I'm an avid battle rap supporter. So for sure, got to talk about Sue Surface home. Is he barking up the wrong tree? Is he biting off more than he can chew? Trying to come straight out federal penitentiary, federal prison, and going at Murder Mook, who's on a killing spree right now? Who's on a motherfucking unaliving spree? And I love all y'all in the chat too, man. I love all the supporters, man. Don't think y'all comments is going unseen and unread. I love all y'all. You feel me? Without y'all, it ain't even no point for me to do this shit. So shout out to y'all. Straight up. Bang. Let me read a couple of these comments. Shout out to everybody who's been donating to the Cash App. I know that's pissing off of certain people. The influence, the invisible influence. I see you got to put certain shit in the universe, and then when you watch people pick it up, it's like, okay, influence them. Definitely, it's a whole lot of little virals out here too. Can we talk about that? Niggas is little me's, hear it all in they flows. Niggas is little me's, hear it all in they flows. The invisible influence. Remember that. I got people running around saying they the influence. Where they get that from? Do I got to pull up posts from years ago? From years ago. Talking about the influence, and now everybody the influence now, huh? But we know who the real influence. And it's cool if you just admit it. It ain't a problem. Because Kobe took from Jordan. Jordan took from somebody he looked. So that's how it goes. Everybody got their inspiration from somebody. Everybody get inspiration from somebody. The problem is when you lie about who's inspiring you, or you try to take a nigga whole flow who you're mimicking and trying to downplay the original so you could be the copy. You the Xerox version, but you trying to downplay the original copy. No, nigga, they don't work that way. That's not how that shit work, nigga. You fucking pay homage. Same way Tom Brady paid homage to the ones that came before him. Dan Marino paid homage to the ones. That's how the shit work. You don't steal a nigga whole flow to act like he don't exist and try to make him the op so you could look like the original. No. Not going down. I've been letting it slide. I'm not letting it slide. I'm not letting these sucker ass niggas breathe no air. That shit is dead. These sucker niggas, they don't deserve to breathe air. They should wait till the real niggas leave the room. Matter of fact, when real niggas come around, these sucker niggas should hold their fucking breath till their face turn blue. Wait till real niggas leave, and then you start breathing air. You don't deserve to breathe the same air as the real ones. All you fucking fake ass, coward ass, backbiting, backstabbing, snake ass, low vibrational ass motherfuckers don't deserve to breathe air. Hold your breath when we come around. Wait till we leave to breathe. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you pass out, nigga. Straight up. Thoughts on the missing scientist? Oh, you know we got to break that down. You know I'm break. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We know what's going on with the missing scientists. All I'm gonna say, because I want y'all to do y'all research, because we're gonna talk about it on the main show, off of the live stream, and then we can recap it on the live stream. But for ones that don't know, go look up the technology they was working on. You ever heard of free energy? Yeah. Do your research. The anti-gravity, the free energy, the same type of shit that Tesla was working on, the real Tesla, not the car, nigga, the real Tesla. Go look up the Tesla coil. Go look that. Go look why that Eiffel Tower was originally built for real. Go look up how Trump's uncle magically ended up with all Tesla's work after he magically unalive and his fucking laboratory and all his life's work ransacked, stolen, lost, and then they selling us the technology. Do your research. I'm not going to give you the answer, but I gave you some hints and some clues on where to start. Shout out to Brooklyn. Bro be seeing everything. He said they misrepresented what Mr. Viral problem was. The problem was Doechii. Said that on camera to push a rainbow agenda against black men. And then I had black men come out and bash me for it. Crazy. But what do you expect from smokers that sleep on the floor? Can't expect nothing else. Yeah, look up that anti-gravity shit. Look up 369. He said, you want to know the keys of the universe? Look up 369. Look up the frequencies. Look up the vibrations. Look up why they used to have gigantic bells everywhere. And then look up who took all the bells down. And look up why they took them down. You know, there used to be gigantic bells everywhere. They put the hints in the movies and the cartoons. All you got to do is look. They're right there. Come on, gang. You had every scientist say, hey, I'm not suicidal. And then all of a sudden, self-unalive? Come on, bro. Do your history. Dude, look up Tartaria. Look up the most civilized civilization in history that they wiped from the history books. Go look up the Wall of China. Go look up what that really is. Go look up Egypt and the Grand Canyon. Go look that shit up. Go look up the real maps, not the maps we got. Look up the real maps. Go look up General Admiral Byrd's diary. Go look that up. Look up the Antarctica Treaty. Go look that up. Come on, bro. I can't tell you everything. I could drop hints. I can't tell it all. Go look up the ancient technology that we still trying to figure out. All this shit is a rerun. All this shit, all this is a rerun. There's nothing new under the sun. You never heard that phrase? There's nothing new under the sun. Come on, man. History is distorted for a reason. History is distorted for a reason. What happened to the beings in the mall? Like, really go start looking all this shit up. Look up the Anunnakis. Look up the Gilgamesh. Look all this shit up, man. You think this shit is just fucking cartoons and movies and for play? Wake the fuck up. Shout out to the tinfoil hat gang, man. Shout out to the tinfoil hat gang.